y'all, it's Abby. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Thank you so much for giving me a small portion of your day. So I have been really into making these list type videos recently, and so today I wanted to share with y'all 10 things I should no longer buy. Got a list on my phone, so let's just get into it. Okay, first thing I should quit buying, and this was the item that kind of inspired me to do this video, is lip gloss. I have so much lip gloss and I don't ever wear it. I like matte lipsticks. I like lipsticks that don't really go anywhere. I have a handful of bullet lipsticks, but not too many, but I don't like lip gloss. I don't like the slickness. I don't like the stickiness. And I know that people say, oh, well, this lip gloss isn't sticky. I have not found a lip gloss that I'm happy with ever, or not ever, but like in a really long time. I'm just not a lip gloss person. I like the matte lip look and it's very functional for me and I'm all about function. So I should no longer buy lip gloss. Thing number 2 I should no longer buy is big bags of salad. And I'm gonna caveat this, but for the most part, I have this idea of what I want. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna eat healthy this week and I'm gonna eat a salad every day for lunch. So I buy a big bag of salad and then I throw away over half of it because it goes bad. So I just need to know myself. I know myself, and so I just need to acknowledge that eating salads is just not realistic for me. So I need to quit buying big bags of salad mix. Okay, item number 3 is costume jewelry. And what I mean by this is like bigger elaborate necklaces and that kind of thing, because I have a few that I love and that I wear frequently, like that necklace with the cherry blossoms that you guys have seen several times if you've been watching me for a little while. I have a really fun Star Wars one that's like a Star Wars, like the galaxy. It's very neat. But for the most part, I wear very simple silver necklaces. Most of them my husband has given me. He didn't give me these, but for the vast majority of the necklaces I own, Ben gave them to me. And I'm a very simple kind of person for the most part when it comes to jewelry. And so I need to not buy big elaborate necklaces and stuff because I never wear them. All right, number 4 is cheap throwaway decor. So the last year and a half, so we moved into this house March of 2019. And so I've only recently had the facility to actually store decor. And so I would buy decor that I would use for a season and then get rid of, and that's obviously very wasteful. So I'm trying to be a lot more intentional about the decor I purchase. Even if I buy something from the dollar store, like for example, the burlap and maple leaves back there on my mantle, I made that garland, but that's all stuff from Dollar Tree, but I will use that again. You know, it's very cute and very, I think it looks really, really nice and very similar to something you'd see at like Hobby Lobby or Michael's. But just in general, buying super cheap stuff that I'm not planning on using again, just for the sake of not having to store it, is something I shouldn't do anymore now that I have the ability to store things. Okay, number 5 is thrifted clothing that I don't absolutely love. I feel like for me, it's very easy to fall into the trap of buying something because it's cute at the thrift store. It's like, oh, well, if I don't buy it, I won't be able to get it. And I might not love it, but it's like, oh, it's a good deal. But if I don't love it, I'm just gonna get rid of it in 2 months anyways, and it's a waste of money if I'm not absolutely in love with it. And what I've tried to do is, and it's a little bit harder when you're thrifting because, you know, you find things that you aren't necessarily expecting to find, but I try and go in with a list of like, okay, I need something that fills this gap in my wardrobe. Like I need a white button-down shirt, or I need a white blousey top, which I actually do need a new white blousey top, or I need gray pants or something like that. I try and go in with at least an idea of what I'm looking for, so that way I'm not just buying things because it's a good deal. So I try and be very specific and intentional about what I'm buying. Okay, number 6, and this one is one that I've learned definitely the hard way, and that is foundations that are recommended by people who have a different skin type than me. I love Jessica Braun. I've been watching her for, I don't know, 6 or 7 years at least. I started following her not long after she started her channel, I think. But anyway, I've bought several foundations on her recommendation, and I've only had 1 or 2 maybe that I've liked because she has a very different skin type than me. She also has a different set of priorities for her. So like she has dry, like normal to dry skin. I have very oily skin. I have combo, but mostly oily skin. And also I prefer, like she likes dewy foundations and I like matte. I don't need any extra shine. I got plenty of that going by myself. So I need to quit buying foundations that are recommended by people that have a different skin type than me because, or at least at the very least have different wants from their foundations than I do. I also want something that's a little bit higher coverage. Like, it's so funny, I would love something that covered everything but my freckles. Like, I have a lot of freckles like across my nose and on my cheeks, and I love freckles. I think they're so cute, but I cover them up anyways because I want all my blemishes and dark spots to be covered. So, okay, number 7, cheap dish detergent. I had been buying the Sam's Club packs, like the little like pods, and I was always, even in our new dishwasher, we bought a nice, very nice dishwasher. We have a KitchenAid dishwasher that we bought about 4 months after we moved in, because ours was just an absolute piece of garbage and it was breaking and it was awful. So anyway, oh, there's a bird like walking down the post on my porch. Sorry, easily distracted. Anyway, but I was buying the same soap, and I noticed I was putting a lot more dishes in the sink. Well, I think about 10 tabs into, I think I bought Finish or something like that. I bought a big pack. It's still from Sam's, but it's an actual name brand. Let me tell you, the first time I used it, I didn't put any dish back in the sink. And that was the first time in a long time that I've done that. And I will say we also have very, 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 very hard water, which obviously makes a difference, but still, I'm done buying cheap dish detergent. I'm gonna just spring for the brand name because it saves, I think it actually saves us money because I'm not having to like pre-wash the dishes as much, and I'm not re-washing dishes a bunch of times and all that. Okay, number 8, and that is Bath & Body Works lotions. We all know Bath & Body Works lotions smell good, and that's about the only function they serve. But here's the thing, is I need to not even bother with something that smells good. Like, I just need something that's intense. Yeah, it's nice to smell good, but I can put on body spray or perfume or whatever, and I will smell nice. I do not need to buy lotion that smells pretty because I need lotion that is functional. My favorite hand lotion is the O'Keeffe's Working Hands. That's actually one of the few things that actually restored my hands from cracking, and I need to be more consistent about it because we're starting to move into the slightly cooler, more dry weather. And I mean, it's just dry anyway, but that I'm already noticing that my hands are starting to crack. So I need to not buy like pretty scented lotions. So not even necessarily just Bath & Body Works lotions, just scented lotions in general. Okay, number 9 is something that I've fallen into a lot, and this is kind of in the costume jewelry, but not exactly. And that is buying earrings that I know are too heavy for my ears. So I tore my ears when I was 4. I got my ears pierced, oh, not when I was 4. I got my ears pierced when I was 5, and not long after I had them pierced, I tore my holes because of a pair of earrings I was wearing. And so I have to be exceedingly, exceedingly careful with the earrings that I wear. My dangles are super, super light. I've actually bought earrings online and had to return them because the dangles were just too heavy. And so I have to be very, very careful. And sometimes I'll be like, oh, but it's so pretty, and I can only, you know, if I wear it for 2 hours, then it'll be okay. But that's not realistic. And I don't want to spend that kind of money on earrings that I'm only going to be able to wear for 2 hours, especially since, like, even if it's for a special occasion, I'm going to be in pain by the end of the event if I wear heavier earrings. And so I need to just, even if they're beautiful, I need to quit falling into that because I can't wear them. Like I just can't. So item number 10 is hair doodads. And what I mean by this are like pretty barrettes and headbands and bobby pins and all of it, like decorative bobby pins and all of that. I know barrettes are really coming back into style, and I know that like decorated bobby pins have been in for a while, and big headbands and all of that. I'm an exceedingly functional person for the most part. And when it comes to my hair, I like simple. I have a few like of the head wrap, more like a head wrap kind of headband, but that's about it. Other than that, I use coily hair ties and bobby pins. I am so simple. I don't like anything big or heavy. Part of that is also heavier bobby pins and stuff just fall out of my hair. Even though my hair is very curly, my hair is very, very fine, and I don't have a lot of it. And so like my actual hairs are fine, and I also don't have a lot of hair. And so they just kind of go and fall out of my hair. Even if I like jerry-rig other bobby pins to hold them and whatever, but that just defeats the purpose for me. I am all about function. So my hair, again, because it's curly, it always gets caught. Like if I'm wearing something decorative in a bobby pin, like it always gets caught in it, and it's just this huge mess. So I just need to not buy pretty hair doodads. Like, I'm good. My hair has enough going on for it. I don't need to add anything to it. All right, y'all, there's my list of 10 things that I shouldn't buy anymore. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. If you weren't subscribed to my channel already, already, please do. I post lifestyle, motherhood, cleaning content about twice a week. And then also, if you're not already, follow me on Instagram. I will put my handle on the screen. I'm trying to be a lot more active over there. And so, yes, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.